Keep the conversation going all on your own. Hi, Vicky Kelty here with another episode of the Language Learning Report Card podcast. And it's another guided practice. Today, I'm going to show you how a simple question can lead to a lovely conversation that focuses on vocabulary and grammar that you need and or want to practice just based on what naturally comes up in a conversation. If you want to come try this out live in class, be sure to head to vickykelty.com and book a class. Okay, your question is, what did you do last weekend? I'll give you 60 seconds to respond. All right, and go. Halfway. Ten seconds. And that's time. Now, the next thing you need to do is if you wrote down your answers, then you can read them to find this. If you didn't write them down, then just think back to what you just said. I want you to choose one thing that you had just mentioned that you would like to elaborate on. I will give you 10 seconds. Now you're going to elaborate on that thing for 45 seconds. What details can you add? What different ways can you continue discussing that particular thing? So in my case, a few of the things that I did over the weekend was that I Skyped with my family. I went for a walk, I finished a book, and I started a new book. What I'm choosing to focus on expanding is the finishing the book element. So that's what I will talk some more about or write. In my case, I'm writing it. So that's what I'll write some more about. 45 seconds on the clock. Let's go. And that's time. Now, think about what you just wrote about or spoke about and choose one thing that you want to continue talking about related to that. I'll give you 10 seconds. Ready? And that's time. Now you're going to continue talking about the new thing that you have chosen to elaborate on. Same process as before. Let's get to elaborating. I'll give you another 45 seconds. Let's go. And that's time. Now you can continue this process as many times as you want. Let's do one more time to wrap it up, tie it all together. So choose one more thing that you just wrote or spoke about. I'll give you 10 seconds. And yes, it is best if it's something that you can give more details about in the next part. So whatever you want to elaborate on. And let's go. And that's time. So I didn't mention what I had chosen the last time, but I had chosen to talk about the book that I had finished reading. And then from that, I mentioned what I have read about the book so far. And now I'm choosing one of the characters from the book that I had mentioned when I gave a bit of a plot. So that's what I will be writing about for the next 45 seconds. I hope you have chosen your next topic as well. Let's get to writing or speaking, whichever you choose. Okay, 45 seconds on the clock. Okay, let's finish this last bit together. Here we go. That's time. And that is how we would go about the class, except instead of 10 seconds to have you decide what you are going to talk about next, I would help the conversation move along to connected topics based on what you said. And it would just smoothly flow from one topic to the next. And there would be so much great vocabulary and grammar that we could take a look at through that process. If that sounds like something that would be fun to do in a class, well, come check out one of my classes. You can book a class at VickiKelty.com. All right. I hope you had a lot of the same things, vocabulary and grammar, that you were able to take a look at today through your own practice. Happy learning, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye then.